this will be a kind of fun and sequiny back tickling video.
ASMR stands for Autonomous Sensory Meridian Response, which I'm sure you've heard. And basically my understanding of it is just that some people, not everyone, but a percentage of people respond physically to certain sounds. And they usually produce a sense of relaxation or warmth or even like intimacy or security.
ASMR is about bringing all of those little quiet, coincidental noises out of the periphery and into the forefront.
It's like reverse PTSD. Like instead of triggering like negative sensations or feelings, and like it triggers happy sensations or feelings, like maybe from your childhood or something like that.
I've experienced ASMR since I was very small. My mom would tuck me in at night, and then she would always whisper in my ear, and I remember feeling the tingles and getting like goosebumps up and down my arm, and it would put me to sleep right away. It was very, very comforting. So.
My first memory of experiencing ASMR was one of my friends doing my hair for me, coming up behind me and braiding my hair, and I was like, oh yeah, I could just like do this forever. It's just like, just feeling of relaxation just washes over you.
I mean, the cool thing about ASMR is your really only requirement is like, does it sound cool?
I'd say one of my favorites is using makeup brushes and like rubbing them against the camera lens or the microphone, or even like the ASMR artist using it against their skin. That's always very pleasing to hear. And then I also like to listen to like drumming on like drumming your fingers on things, just tapping, things like that. It really sets that off for me. Other things that I like to listen to on occasion are like hair brushing and a haircut ASMR. That's always very, very soothing.
For me, I don't get tingles. I get like a very warm, relaxed feeling. You don't want to move very much. You just kind of want to like fall asleep and enjoy the feeling.
Because I'm coming from this holistic health coach background where we're really aware not only of how unpleasant being stressed out is, but how detrimental it is to our health. Like, you literally cannot heal, you cannot repair, you have no immune system function if you're not sleeping. If you're always in that cortisol response, the fight or flight, as they like to call it, not only does that feel really stressful and unpleasant while you're in that state, but it's actually really terrible for us.
To me, ASMR is mostly on the side of creating it and making it for people, and it, for me, is a way to like help a lot of people with their stress or anxiety or sleep. But I do suffer from anxiety and depression, and so if I can, help relieve that for somebody, it's, pretty amazing.
I mainly listen to ASMR as a way to go to sleep, but I also use it as like a tool to help combat my anxiety. If I feel myself start to get anxious or like an attack is coming on, I like to pull up a video, and the calming, like relaxing sounds that they use, it helps me like soothe the attack and just put myself to sleep at the end of the day. Also, I like to play video games competitively, and doing that, it can send your anxiety through the roof. So it's a really good way to unwind after all that and to just basically go to sleep after a long night of gaming. So
I think that the most important thing to me is that people recognize that ASMR has a tremendous value. This is not just some fad. This is not just some randomly entertaining thing. This is not just you know, the weird side of YouTube. This is a real problem that is being addressed through what could be construed as pretty strange videos.
ASMR to me means a haven that I know is always going to be peaceful, a community of people who care about each other and want to create content for each other. And I think it's wonderful that people are working to cultivate it and bring more positivity and care into other people's lives, even people they don't know.
ASMR is comfort. It's a break from reality, which can be so stressful from work and school and just life. To me, it's a hole that I can hide in and just hide from the world. A safe space that I don't have to worry about anything or do anything, and I could just be.